Hey, how's it going YouTube? I'm Landon Delatsing and welcome back to another Most Amazing Top 10 video. If you guys want more videos, more top 10 videos or more prison videos, make sure to click the links in the description down below. And also we have a new Instagram account at Most Amazing. Come find us. You get behind the scenes stuff, Q&As. We're going to be doing so much more with you guys. And also recently we've been posting fan art. So if you guys want to send us fan art, our PO box is also in the description below. Okay, so I've personally never been inside of a prison, but I have read a ton of stories about how bad they can be. Many inmates can be mistreated and the environment is just like no other. While there are other rare prisons out there that are luxurious. So let's take a look at the top 10 luxury prisons that actually exist. It's time to check out our first 5-star cell with Federal Prison Camp Dolev Prison in at number 10. If you are a criminal and you got arrested, this is a prison that you would want to get sent to. I mean, I would probably commit a horrible crime that gets me sent to this prison for a very long time. This prison teaches you how to play the drums, guitar, and piano. You can become a rock star while wearing your orange jumpsuit behind bars. I don't think this is what Elvis had in mind when he sang, Jailhouse Rock. Things get even more high class in at number 9 with Cebu Prison in the Philippines. Inmates incarcerated at this prison spend hours a day practicing a bunch of dance routines. They perform these dance routines as a part of their daily exercise and rehabilitation. They are actually really well known on YouTube, and a lot of people on YouTube consider them to be viral internet stars because a lot of their performances are filmed and uploaded onto YouTube. It's actually really weird, but take a look at this clip. This video has been viewed more than 57 million times. I mean, whoa, I wonder who is getting the money that is generated from these clips, because, do they split it among the inmates? Why not? Locked up in at number 8, we have Aranguez Prison. Under normal circumstances, if a baby is born to a person who is incarcerated, the baby will be sent to live with a family member or it goes into Child Protective Services. However, this prison allows the children to remain with their parents or mother behind bars until they're about 3 years old. This is the only prison in the world that has cells for families. The child will have access to a ton of toys, there's other children you can interact with, a playground, and of course they can still bond with their parents. This seems crazy to me because this, in a way, the child is sort of imprisoned as well. I mean, you could say you spent 3 years in prison. I don't know, a little awkward. Camp Dolev comes into this list at number 7. It's no secret that prison cells are tiny and very uncomfortable. Not that I would know. Well, that is not the case at the Camp Dolev prison. Well, because take a look at these pictures. Look how spacious their cells are. These cells are recently renovated because the inmates complained about the size of their rooms. I really think this cell is bigger than my bedroom. You know what? I would want to live there, well, except for the barbed wires and iron bars on the windows, and you probably have to ask every time you have to go pee. Sollentuna Prison in Sweden comes into this list at number 6. The buildings and facilities at this prison are actually a lot nicer than most apartment buildings in Toronto. Prisoners at this prison have full access to the kitchen so they can make their own meals, work out in a state-of-the-art gym, and relax in beautifully furnished living spaces. It's almost like being at home, but for these prisoners, they can't leave. Her Majesty Prison Forest Bank in Manchester, England comes into this list at number 5. The prisoners here are basically treated like royalty. They are being served 5 luxurious meals a day. I mean, I don't even get that. And they would be offered 100 different types of meats, drinks, and desserts. It's no surprise that the public was outraged when they found that their hard-earned tax money was used to feed criminals these kinds of meals that would normally be served in a 5-star restaurant. Some nights I make myself craft dinner, and these criminals are being fed lobster tails. I mean, something is just not right. Things get even more out of hand in number 4 with the Justice Center in Leoben, Austria. The prisoners here are able to move around the building freely, and each prisoner has their own bathroom, kitchen area, and floor to ceiling windows that open up to a balcony. I mean, this sounds better than my condo in Toronto. This 5-star prison also has a gym, indoor court, and your cell comes with its own television. This sounds like every prisoner's dream to be locked up there. Alright, moving into number 3, we have Halden Prison in Norway. All of the prisoners here are assigned to their private cells that comes with a mini fridge, a flat screen TV, and an ensuite bathroom. Is it weird that I'm jealous of these criminals? Their cells don't even have bars on their windows, so it can allow in for more light. Oh, Oh, and this prison, has a recording studio, huge library, expensive gym, and a rock climbing wall. Norway has a very low crime rate, and they believe that if you treat prisoners well, they will less likely to re-offend when they are released. Something tells me I would commit a crime to just enjoy all that again. I don't know. And now we have Suomenlinna prison in Helsinki, Finland, which makes it onto this list at number 2. This is the world's only open prison where there aren't gates, locks, or uniforms. The prisoners earn about $8 an hour. They have cell phones, they go into town to grocery shop, and they get vacation time each year. I mean, what? Is this a prison? They pay rent to the prison, or they can choose to go to school instead of working. They even get to take supervised camping and fishing trips. I mean, this just sounds like a summer camp or something. Do they have it good in that prison or what? Is it even a prison? Finally, in at number 1 spot is Bøystøy prison in Norway. Apparently this jail feels more like a resort, and it is situated on 1 square mile island that is full of beautiful scenery. There's a beach where the prisoners can sunbathe in the summertime, they can fish, and there's even a sauna, there's a tennis court. These prisoners have committed crimes such as murder, rape, and drug trafficking, but yet they have wooden cottages instead of cells, and they have so much freedom there. It's more of a vacation for these criminals. I mean, if I were to commit a crime, it would definitely be in Norway. Well, thanks so much for watching this video, and I'll see you guys soon in a brand new one.